Hello, my Nerdy-Nawg-Dawgs. Just a quickie to help you with homework this evening. So we're nearing the mathematical algorithm for double-digit multiplication. First, Math and Focus wants us to picture it in our head using our zero math trick. How do we do that? With an area model, of course. Now, why? Why do they want us to picture it? Well, mathematicians don't do complicated algorithms in their head. They picture it. And so one picture that we can use or get used to using is an area model. And one thing we can use is our zero math trick because that definitely makes it super easy to solve for and do math in our head. So if we're looking at 582 times 3, we can make that into an area model. Some of you were referring to this as like a bar model. And we can take the total amount of 582, that would be this full length across, and we'd be multiplying it by 3, which then becomes the height, right? So length times width is the formula for area. That's why it's called an area model. But Math and Focus wants us to use easy numbers so we can do math in our head. And if we were going to do that, what we could do is cut this down to tens, hundreds, thousands. And in this case, instead of 582, I'm going to break it apart into 500 plus 80 plus 2. It's the same amount, just broken up into easy numbers to do for multiplication. Okay, so if I were to take my model here, I could break up this one part and say that this entire amount here is the value of 500. You agree with that? Okay, that matches the model so far. And then what I could do is to represent the 80, take a portion of that box, that right there, we'll do crisscross. That represents the 80. And what's left out of 582 is just the 2. So my portions are not fantastic here, but that would be representative of the remaining 2. Now the last part of this is I would then need to multiply each of these amounts by the height, which is a value of 3. And this is math I can do in my head, right? I can use my zero math trick. 500 times 3 is the same as 5 times 3, which is 15. Add 1, 2 zeros. Zero math trick, head blown. Yeah, that's right, Nerdy-Nawg-Dawgs. We're pretty nerdy here. And then I would have to do the same as 80 times the height of 3. And again, zero math trick. 8 times 3 is 24. How many zeros? Just 1 there. Math trick. And then my last bit is 2 times 3, which is equivalent to 6. Now, finally, I would need to add all that up. And again, this is all math I can do in my head. 1,500 or 1,500 plus 240 would be 1,740 plus 6 more, 1,746. Okay, so if that makes math and multiplication easier for you, you can always do this on a test. Otherwise, the alternative is to do the algorithm, 582 times 3. And again, if that's just as easy for you on a test, sure, you can solve it in that way. However, your homework tonight is to show it as an area model. So please do so. I promise you when we get to double digits, the area model will be a lot of fun. It's kind of like a puzzle, sorting the pieces out. Okay, good luck, Nerdy-Nawg-Dawgs.